Who the hell are you? You just stared at him with frightened eyes. I said, who the hell are you? You said no words, but only small whimpers. You cursed yourself for doing so. I get it. Too scared to talk, huh? I'll remember you. The scary madman in front of you glared at you, but said nothing else as he moved on to scream at another person. Did you not make it clear you came from Wall Maria? You already experienced what Titans can do. Maybe because you looked weak, vulnerable, you let out a sigh of relief and fiddled with your uniform. You decided to take Aaron's idea of joining the Scouts in hopes of becoming stronger in the future, but already on the first day you embarrassed yourself. Is everyone staring at me? Your eyes darted a bit. No one? Good. Good thing I didn't burst out crying. That would have been a real problem, you groaned internally. After the names were called out, it was time for you to pack your stuff in the dorms. You were making your way to the girls' dorm until you heard a familiar voice call your name. YN? Someone asked. Your eyes widened. You slowly turned around and saw your 3 friends. They were just as in shock as you were. YN? Armin, Mikasa, Aaron. No way. They were actually here. Ah! You let out a small squeal as you ran towards your long-lost friends. You were engulfed in a hug by both Armin and Aaron. You're okay. We thought you didn't make it that day. I thought you were all going too, you thought. They both pulled away, and you were bombarded with questions. Your poor brain couldn't keep up. Where were you? We didn't see you at the port. Did you get lost somewhere? Boys, please, give her some space. Now that you were fully separated, you could see how much they've changed. For once, Aaron and Mikasa got taller, and Armin has grown a bit as well. You envied their height. Mikasa's hair grew slightly longer, and she looked even prettier than before. You were jealous, yet was attracted to her looks, nonetheless. Armin still had his hair cut, but he still looked adorable. And Aaron, he definitely grew some attractiveness. But something was different. He had this strong sensation, the same one that you felt when you met his father again. Hey, your hair grew longer since the last we saw you, Aaron pointed out. Yeah, no crap, you thought. Your hair grew a bit longer and slightly messy and unkept due to being on the streets and not being able to have proper hair care. You mostly just did it whatever style fit comfortable. You sighed. You might need a haircut. I can't believe you joined the Scouts. What made you think of doing so? Did you want to become stronger or something? Armin asked. You nodded. What happened to your grandparents? Aaron asked. Unwanted memories came back as soon as he asked that question. You saw Mikasa nudge him by the arm. The dreaded look on your face said it all. It was quiet for a moment before you felt someone stroke your hair. You looked up to see Aaron petting your hair with a sad smile. Don't worry, we'll take care of you. We have no family left either. Stay with us, okay? Your grandpa's words echoed through your head, and you felt your eyes well up slightly. You nodded while closing your eyes, letting a few tears fall. Let's go. We'll share a bunk with each other at the girls' dorm. Mikasa gently grabbed your hand and led me to the girls' dorm. You wiped your tears and waved at the boys before facing forward again. You made it to the dorms, and you could already see other girls getting themselves comfortable. A particular sensation erupted the room. It was similar to Aaron's, but it wasn't as strong. But it will still be enough for you to notice a change. You looked to see a brown-haired girl with freckles on her tan cheeks. You furrowed your brows a bit, trying your best to study this feeling. It bothered you a lot. The girl noticed you staring at her and sent you a sharp glare. She must have taken your staring the wrong way. What are you looking at? She barks at you. You just turned your head away. YN, over here. Mikasa guided you to one of the bunks. Do you want to sleep top or bottom? Top bunks have the most privacy, so you pointed to them. Mikasa climbed up the bunk as you watched her. You carefully climbed up after her and landed safely on the comfy bed. You looked down to see how high we were. That's what the top bunks are for, Mikasa answered once she noticed your actions. When going back down, physics wasn't on your side as you ended up landing wrong. You fell right on your butt. Yeah, you let out a yelp, which it caused a commotion for other people to stare at you. Oh, you groaned a bit, mostly from embarrassment. YN, Mikasa shouted, alarmed of what just happened. She quickly climbed down and helped you up. Are you okay? You nodded. You heard laughing and looked to see the tan, freckled-faced girl again. First day of training and you're already injuring yourself. Which, you thought. You knew it was wrong to think that, but she was being one right now. She continued to laugh as you looked down in shame. Mikasa just hugged you gently. Don't listen to her. You're fine. Just try not to do that again, okay? You nodded. Something told you that you really might stand out in the scouts.